Hello students, today in this video we are going to discuss Unit 3, the power of knowledge. Let us start the topic with the story Maria Proves It Right. Once upon a time there was a girl named Maria. She is hardworking and the intelligent girl. She loves to read books and she always excelled in her academic test. But she has a lean body and the children in the class always make fun of her. They are given her nicknames like Pencil, Earthworm, and she is really feeling very sad when the children call such type of names. Then one day the teacher asked the children, "Do you have any power?" So there are so many children in the class and all the children they have given the different answers. Few boys they have told who won the competition in race, they have told that my power is in my legs. The girls who practice karate told that my power is in my hands. Then after some time there is a turn of Maria. Then she told, "Teacher, my strength is in my brain." As soon as the Maria finished that sentence, all the class they burst into laughter and made fun of her. Then next day Maria went to school. When she was passing through the passage, she saw a note on the notice board. It is about the annual quiz competition. Maria thought, now it's my turn to prove that my strength is in my brain. Now I will show them. Then Maria didn't wait for a second. She went to the organization committee for the quiz competition and she registers her name for the participation. The timing for the competition, it should be held after 1 month. So Maria thought, now I will spend my time and I will tell these people in the class that my strength is in my brain. So she spent her time in reading books of the general knowledge. She studied day and night and she is very confident on the day of the competition. The competition began and Maria responded to all the questions correctly. How many questions that person has asked, she has given the answer correctly. And due to that reason, she won the quiz contest with 100% marks. And she got the title, the most intelligent girl of the school. Along this title, she got a trophy and the cash award. The classmates of the Maria were astonished at her success. The next day, the teacher congratulated Maria and said, "My dear students, the physical strength is not only the power. The real power lies in the knowledge, which doesn't weaken even with the passage of time." Then all the students, they appreciated Maria's power of brain and they never made fun of her and they never called her nicknames. So in the end, we have learned the knowledge is power. Knowledge share is power multiplied. If you have knowledge, let others light their candles in it. To acquire knowledge, one must study, but to acquire wisdom, one must observe. Now, there are some concentration tips given. Your first tip is stick to a routine, efficient study schedule. Means we should always follow a routine. Study in the quiet environment. Okay, you have to study there where no one should be there in that room. Do work at desk, not your bed. You should always study at the chair and table. Okay, not on your bed. Avoid daydreaming by asking yourself questions about the material as you study it. So whatever you have studied, suppose you have studied a story of a astrologer, so you should imagine that what will happen when I will be the astrologer. Okay, so that type of daydreaming you have to avoid. take a break. Okay, you should take a break in between the topics. Practice doing one thing at a time and doing it in a completion. Okay, so only one thing at a time you are supposed to do. Now next is the spider technique. Okay, what is the spider technique? So here, do you know what happens if we hold a vibrating spoon or fork next to the web with a spider in it? The spider comes to investigate whether the noise is from. Yes, it is curious. But what happens if we repeatedly do it? After a while, the spider won't even investigate it anymore. It knows what to expect and ignores. So what is actually the spider technique? The spider technique is behaving just like a spider. Expect distractions, get used to or ignore them. Means you should not easily distracted by the distractions. You should ignore them. Suppose somebody slams the door, a bird is whistles, some children laugh. So whatever the distraction is, just continue focus on your work, on the task. Just turn a blind eye to that distractions and focus like a spider. Then we have a 5 more rule. What is that 5 more rule? The 5 more rule is very simple. Whenever we feel like quitting or losing concentration, tell ourselves to do 5 more of whatever we are doing. Suppose you are solving a math problem and you feel now there is a lack of concentration in that topic. So you should focus yourself for solving 5 more questions. So this is known as the 5 more rule. Then next topic is your time management tips. Time management tips means how you will manage your time. So many tips are given. Your first one is create a daily plan and follow the timetable. Okay, it's understood. You have to make a timetable and you should follow it. Prepare a to-do list according to priority. To-do list means which work you want to do at the first position, and then accordingly afterward what will be your next work. Learn to say no to the least important things. What are the things which are not important? Just learn to say no. Give time limit to each task. It should not be like this. Suppose you are studying one chapter and you will take whole day for learning that chapter. Means you should fix the time limit. Avoid overload, including time for rest and relaxation. Okay, don't overload yourself. Be flexible when something unexpected happens. You should be flexible. Now the last topic is memory power tips. Be interested in what you are studying. Okay, whatever you are studying, you should be interested in that topic. Be attentive and motivated. You should always be attentive and you should be motivated in that thing. Make use of maximum senses when learning. Whenever you are learning, so your whole concentration is on that topic. Writing down fixes it in your mind. When we organize or connect ideas, we remember them better. Create a picture of information, use imagination. Suppose you are studying anything, just imagine that thing. Learn in short sessions. Then keep mind free from anxiety and tension. Okay, your mind should be free from anxiety and tension. So dear students, today we have discussed about the power of knowledge, concentration tips, spider technique, the 5 more rule, time management tips and memory power tips. I hope you understood everything and try to inculcate good habits. So that's all for today. Thank you very much.